So Gold's Gym completely closed yesterday night, which is going to tie into my gym story. This is my last gym, the gym that I was forced to leave after 4 years. I joined there in 2011 when they opened. I was one of the first 50 members. I stayed there until they basically kicked me out.
I mean, I'm straight up G with the Compton, and I'm straight out of Compton. Don't you follow me? Don't you follow me, nigga? I'm a nigga, bang bang, nigga, straight up. Nigga, don't you follow me, nigga, I'm a straight up G. Straight up G, I've always been straight up G. Don't you follow me, nigga? Don't you motherfucking follow me, fuck you up, bitch. Nigga, I'm a fuck y'all bitch niggas up like, you say G, you're wrong 300K. You ain't shit in the hood, you ain't shit in the motherfucking ghetto, bitch, you ain't shit, you ain't shit. I'm a straight up G, I'm a cool straight up, straight up, fresh coming, nigga, you know what I'm saying, nigga? I'm straight up, fire everywhere, nigga, straight up, nigga, fresh coming, nigga, I'm an alien script, nigga, don't you follow me, nigga, bitch ass nigga, talk shit online, trying to flex on the internet, you say what G, you wrong 300K, bitch ass nigga, gang shit, nigga, gang shit.
So Rafael Fernandez challenged me to do the gym story challenge, where we talk about our gym stories. And if you guys are longtime subscribers, you already know what I'm going to talk about, because I have one crazy gym story that caused me to leave Gold's Gym and join Luray Athletic Club. And you guys, some of you guys already know about this, but if you do, bear with me. I will make this as interesting as possible with facial expressions. I used to go to Gold's Gym. You may have seen that video where a day ago I talked about that I went to Gold's Gym and it was over there and I worked at H.H. Gregg over there. Well, I had a falling out with Gold's Gym, and there was a pretty intricate reason for that falling out. I've been filming workout videos and filming YouTube videos and all this stuff since I was 14, 15 years old. I didn't get real serious about it until this year. I tried to start a YouTube channel when I was younger. I was like 18 or so. You can look back on the same channel and look at some really hard to watch videos of me saying, "This is Jordan from Young and Driven Fitness." Fitness. Yeah, I did that. That was me when I was younger. I was like the same like funny person I am now, if you think I'm funny, but I was just much more cheesy and cornballish, cheeseballish. I was like a little cheese puppy. Anyways, my first gym that I went to was Ultimate Fitness. I worked out from the time I was 12 until the time I was about 16, I think, 16, 17 at Ultimate Fitness. I think I was 16 when I left. But I was doing a newspaper article like the one that I just did, but it was my transformation from 12 years old to 15 years old. And so I went to film at the gym, and they called the police on me for filming at the gym. I left there and Gold's Gym was opening up. This is 2011, Gold's Gym was opening up, so I was like, cool, I'll be one of the first 50 members. And by that time I was starting to build a little bit of a following, so I had a lot of people join Gold's with me. So I helped Gold's kind of grow a little bit. I didn't have a huge following, but I probably got them 20, 25 members. Gold's was a pretty awesome gym. It was the first Gold's Gym that I'd ever been to. I was like, oh my god, I just got into bodybuilding. I've done a couple bodybuilding shows. Gold's Gym there's a Gold's Gym where I live now. Like, the name, just the name. If you've never been there and you hear the name Gold's and you're like, oh my gosh, the gym that Arnold created. Joined there in 2011. Started filming. I always just film with my phone. I just film with my phone. I film Instagram videos like to like see my workout progression on bench, squat, deadlift. Actually, I didn't start deadlifting to this year, so that's irrelevant. But I film with my phone. I have a Canon T2i DSLR that I used to film with until I got this guy right here, the Alpha 5100 Sony camera that I love so much that's shooting me right now. And so I was there from 2011 to 2016. I was there a long time, and I brought a lot of people there, probably over 100 people in the amount of time that I was there. Earlier this year, there was a guy that I'd always been friends with, a good friend of mine that I talked to on a daily basis, that just randomly just like started talking crap to me on Facebook, saying that I was recording him and that I was posting it and like calling me names and stuff across Facebook, which was frustrating because I don't like having tension at the gym. I'm not a dramatic person. I don't like to fight. So this guy would just eyeball me when I went back to the gym. He wouldn't say anything. And so finally, after a couple months of that, he comes up to me and I was like, thank God he's finally gonna like talk to me and like we can resolve whatever this issue is that I'm not even trying to have, because like I said, I'm not into drama, I'm not into issues. And he comes up to me, I'm like ready to like shake his hand or something, and he's like just starts like cussing, like like screaming at me, like I'm gonna beat your blah blah blah, blah. Like he said like fuck, pussy, like a lot of curse words that I will not say a lot on the channel because I'm a good boy. I'm a good boy. I just kind of stood there in shock for a moment because I thought he was gonna like, I thought we were gonna like rekindle our friendship, but I was in shock and I was like, I haven't been recording you. And he's like, so you mean to tell me that you can record me whenever you want to and post it on the internet? Is that what you're telling me? Is that what you're telling me? And then he went to get the gym manager, and he's like, hey, gym manager, he's saying he can record me whenever he wants and post it on the internet. How about that? How about that? And the gym manager's like, yeah, Jordan, we've been telling you to stop recording. And I'm like, the fuck? I've been recording here since 2011, since before you were the manager. The fuck? So he bucked up, acted like he was gonna fight me, and then got the manager in between us and like was saying he was gonna beat my ass and all this stuff. And eventually I got mad and I was like, just okay, we'll do it. And then like, so I went back across the gym and started, continued my workout of bench press. He went the other direction, and so I'm over here bench pressing. And while I'm bench pressing, I can just hear pussy, bitch. And I'm like bench pressing, and like I'm benching 245. And I remember on like my 8th or 9th rep, I was like, pussy. And then this really happened. It really happened. And so my dad was there that day. Then my dad found out about it. Then my dad was like, being a dad, so he was like wanting to fight him too, because the guy's a lot older than me and a good bit bigger than me, but I don't care. Then my dad was wanting to meet him to fight somewhere, and then the guy said something about having a gun, and I was like, no, just no. We could get, me and my dad both have guns too, but I'm not about that life. I'm not trying to go to prison. I'm not trying to kill anybody. I'm not trying to get killed. So this has gone too far. I had to be the bigger person and kind of step away. The gym manager actually texted me the next day and said that I couldn't film or anything anymore. And so at that point I'm like, YouTube and all this filming stuff is like my career, so I'm leaving. Thanks for kicking me out after I brought you so many members and promoted this gym so many times. Thank you. But I left on a whim, went and worked out that day at Planet Fitness, and then I found Luray Athletic Club right down the street, which a good friend of mine had opened that I had no idea anything about. It had chalk, it had bumper plates, all this sort of stuff. It turned out to be a blessing in disguise. So I joined Luray Athletic Club and brought a lot of people with me. And now, as of Thursday, December 1st, Gold's Gym closed yesterday, mostly because they lost a lot of members. As long as that one guy doesn't come and pick fights with me. And I don't even like that one guy. Like, he could come and like, we could be friends. Like, I'm the most forgiving person you'll probably ever meet in your entire life. You could try to fight me, threaten me, fuck me over, steal things from me, but if you just come and apologize and like we make up, I'm cool. Like, I don't think you'll meet a lot of people that are like that, but that's just, yeah. That is my gym story, guys. Someone said that I was recording him, threatened to like beat me up and all this sort of stuff, and tried for the longest to resolve that. And yeah, yeah. I wish that guy well. I have nothing against him. I hate that we had to get into that, but I don't record people. I record myself, and people happen to be in the background, and that's how it happens, guys. If we got in trouble for recording people, then everyone that takes selfies for Snapchat would get arrested, and everyone that has a YouTube channel and that did YouTube like at Target or Walmart or just walking around in public, all the people in the background would sue the shit out of them, and we'd be all like screwed. But that's not the way it works, luckily. So people for some reason are just like, they can be really cool people, but then you pull a camera out and everybody loses their shit. If you can relate to this. If you can relate to this. I hope you enjoyed this little YouTube gym story. Comment if you have any questions or concerns, or want to talk about this or anything else, or want to tell me a story that happened to you that might be similar. Subscribe right here in the middle if you're not already subscribed. Until next time, guys, all love.